So Mikey Musumeci just signed with the UFC Fight Pass, that is. He's going to be their first exclusive grappling, athlete, fighter, whatever they're going to call it. Not quite sure yet. But Mikey Musumeci was in New York for UFC 309. He was participating, in a lot of the media stuff going on there. He was at the fights. They put him on the weigh-in show. They were just putting his face out there, getting him out there for all the fans to see, to get some eyeballs on him. He's a, quirky little nerdy young guy, and he's making a name for himself in the UFC realm. He's getting back into the swing of things in terms of all the media. And Mikey had a couple of things to say regarding his contract and regarding his future with the UFC. Here he is on camera at UFC 309 during the pay-per-view, shouting him out, competing next month. And here he is with Hunter Campbell, one of the guys that works at the UFC higher-ups. Now, Mikey had this to say regarding all this. The UFC, this week, I'm officially the first exclusive athlete signed by the UFC for grappling. It's funny because starting jiu-jitsu in a small town in New Jersey, I never expected this crazy path in my life to happen. All the obstacles I have had in my life, all the times I thought about leaving jiu-jitsu, but there was always something that kept me in the sport. Now, he just recently left One Championship. Big stuff there. He was one of their bigger American stars. We'll see how that all plays out for One Championship. But the UFC getting into the Mikey Musumeci business, getting into the grappling business more full-time. They want to get into boxing. Are they going to sign boxers to these kind of exclusive deals? I don't know, but this is what it's looking like for grappling. So here we go. Jiu-jitsu is so beautiful because it can connect the whole world together, and regardless of your age, you can train. It's so addicting, and regardless of where you are from, your religion, your race, and when you train, everyone is the same. Jiu-jitsu has literally saved my life through so many dark moments I have had, and saved me and has helped so many others as well. And I just want us to keep growing and spread this sport to the world and to as many people as possible. I want the next generation to have a professional platform to compete in where they don't need to switch to change to careers. That would be very important. Jiu-jitsu, not the best paying career out there, except for the top of the game. And obviously Mikey wants to change that, wants to make it more like the UFC, where you could make a career out of things. So they don't need to deal in so much corruption and BS and that the athletes in the past have had to. So I'm thankful for the UFC, for everything that they are doing. This is just the beginning. So much more to come. I'm so grateful for Hunter and Dana for believing in me, and I promise I will rise to the occasion. Don't run from pressure. I embrace it, and I am full of gratitude for it. Let's keep growing our sport together, everyone. God bless you and the UFC. Big stuff from Mikey. A lot of heartfelt emotion there. Not something that he really went so far into the One Championship realm. We know how they've been treating fighters as of late. It's a little bit weird here and there. I still love One Championship, but man, you got to admit, some of the dealings with the fighters has been a little bit odd as of late. So what do you guys think about this? Mikey Musumeci leaving One Championship, signing with the UFC and their grappling department. This will be very interesting going forward. Are they building a streaming service platform better than the Fight Pass that they already have, with grappling involved, professional grappling at a high level, professional boxing at a high level, and then also MMA on top of that with the UFC itself? Who knows what's going to happen in the future, but Mikey Musumeci with the UFC now. Here he is, pictured with Hunter Campbell, getting all the eyeballs from the American crowds on him now. This is very exciting stuff. What do you guys think about all that? In the comments, put it down there, all your opinions down below, and I'll see you in the next one.